Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Gridiron Show. This is week 4. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, being joined by Dan Albano and Steve Fryer. We're here at San Clemente, or is it San Clemente?
It's Clemente.
Oh, okay, like Roberto Clemente. I like that. We'll talk about San Clemente and their opponents, Newport Harbor, on the OCVarsity Gridiron Extra Show. But before we go into week 4, gentlemen, let's talk about week 3 with our stars of the week. And I'll go ahead with Sam Darnold. Can't beat that, guys. 5 touchdowns, 14 out of 16 passing-wise, 4 touchdown passes. The kid seems to be getting better and better every single week. Steve, who do you got?
Well, Quentin Pounds of Cyprus was awesome in the game against Troy last week. Rushed for 161 yards, had a touchdown reception, returned a kick 85 yards, had it for a touchdown, had an interception. Man, the guy's just all around. He might be the best player in Orange County, John.
Yeah, it's a tough race this year, as we've talked about. He was amazing. I was at that game. Dan, I know you always hit me up with a defensive guy.
Yeah, you know, and I'm one of my duties at the Register is I'm doing the Defensive Player of the Week every week. It's a new feature we have, so anybody out there, hit me up. OCVarsity guys, my Twitter handle. Hit me up with some defensive nominations. But the guy that won this week is Aaron Matthews, linebacker from JSerra. Had about 6 total tackles, had a sack, and he recovered a fumble. He was kind of everywhere. He also played running back, and JSerra had one of their best wins ever, beating St. Bonaventure and their USC commit Ricky Town quarterback. So Aaron had a great week. JSerra's having a great year.
You mentioned that JSerra win, and let's transition into that win, guys. Against St. Bonaventure, the Lions are 4-0 on the season, ranked highly in our top 10. This is the best JSerra team we've ever seen. What are your thoughts?
Well, I agree with that 100%, and they've always had skill guys the last few years, fellas, right, Dan? But this year I think they've got better line play, maybe some more depth than they've had in the past. That's the biggest non-league win they've had, beating St. Bonaventure last week. It's all about league, though. They got to collect some more league wins. They've been climbing that ladder of respectability in the league. Let's see how good they can do in what is, I think, the deepest Trinity League we've ever seen.
All right, JSerra having a heck of a year. We'll go into our games of the week now. Dan, you're previewing Corona Del Mar at Tesoro.
You know, I know this is my opinion, the game of the week, but this is the game of the year as far as the non-league schedule in Orange County, because this is the toughest test for Corona Del Mar's streak. Because I think they'll go undefeated in the Pacific Coast League. This is the one. Tesoro, had that hiccup against La Mirada, and Devon Moster, has been looking lights out, playing really well. Just got offered by Arizona, And Tesoro, this is the one. They're at home. They're a tough South Coast League team. They're higher ranked than Mission Viejo right now. And then can Corona Del Mar get over the hump one more time? That's going to be the challenge. Then they got to face, and then if that's not enough, as the streak is building, they got to face their old running back Anthony Batista, who's down at Tesoro. Their starting running back is out for Corona Del Mar, Cole Martin. So this is quite a battle. This is a great game.
Steve, your game of the week.
Well, that one is the game of the week in my mind, too. But Edison Mater Dei is also a pretty intriguing game to me. Edison played pretty good with Servite, made some big plays and didn't really let Travis Waller kill him too much. And so now they play Mater Dei. I think it's a good little build-up, for Edison to play Servite, kind of get it ramped up in terms of the physical nature you get when you play Trinity League teams. Mater Dei, has shown every reason why they're number 1. So see how that goes. So I think Mater Dei is still going to win. But, if Edison gets a perfect game, they get a couple turnovers and real good field position, then heck, maybe Edison can pull it off. But, logic says Mater Dei is going to win.
Yeah, Matt Gain was phenomenal last week, and he was tough as nails. Our thanks to Dan Albano and Steve Fryer. That's it for the OCVarsity Gridiron Show. But check out the OCVarsity Gridiron Extra, where we will preview San Clemente and Newport Harbor. Check out OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.